2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the TGC Championship is about to start. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Getting ready to play their third. He's on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 6th. Here we are at the second tee.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Yeah, nicely played. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 3rd.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. This is what they have left for a par.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Steady on. 7 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. That's a good save in the end for a bogey. And that's going to put him up to even par. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, well done. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
This for a birdie run.
Hey, that's a chance. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt. Saves the par. Well done.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. 2nd shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Going with the hybrid. Uh-oh, this one's heading to the hazard. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Wonderfully played. Putting for a bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And he's down there.
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
A bit wild on approach there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He has to hold
about
this
that.
in order to tie with Xander Schauffele.
That was a gallant attempt. That hole's done. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
My microphone on now.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's some good golf right there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Sitting at 1 over, currently in 4th place. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Right, pushed it.
That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
That will work. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Yeah, good job. Nice putt.
Needed that.
He's currently sitting in 4th position. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Close to the surface here, the greenside rough.
No.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to face a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Come on, get down. Well played. And this putt to move into a tie for second. That'll sting a bit.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Currently at 2 over par. Let's begin the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
This is a
Jose
par 4.
22
Nicely
just
done.
followed.
Do you like the view
Hi,
from
Joey.
where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
In.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Playing their 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
No.
5 feet coming up to the cup. It's on a good line. And that's for a bogey. And
The
a little
wind is
slide
terrible.
down the standings after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that. Just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway. But a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green. And your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, nice looking putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. You like that, didn't you? Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Go to your home, ball. Go to your home.
Yeah, go to your home.
Now 3 over for the day. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Let's start up.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Henny, I think we've seen it all now. They came out and stared down one of the top players in the world in Xander Schauffele and turned him into Xander Souffle.
Luke, they had the last laugh as well as some tasty souffle. They stood up on that tee. We said they couldn't do it. They said, no, I can, and they did. They proved us wrong. And actually, it was quite enjoyable to watch.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Wonder what that was then.
I've got every single mega one. I've maxed out.
We got Clive, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I was going to go delivering today, but I'm not feeling very well now. Bit of a dicky tummy. I can't take the risk. Aren't you cycling today, Clive?
PGA2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Oh, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Just about 8 feet left.
No!
This putt to try and save their par.
He's currently tied for 11th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard
Par
mark.
four,
This
my
fairway
R.
does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Good sounding strike, that one.
A bit too hard.
Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That gets the job done. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Right, Flash, how you doing? Why ain't my chat
The
working?
first of our
Hang on a
par
sec.
threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
That's why. I should be able to see your tits now. Don't know why that wasn't connected. Sorry about that, guys.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left.
I don't know you're going to be a bot,
He's
Joey.
found the surface. Good chance here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
No.
A bit too much pace on that one. That gets the job done.
Oh, I should be able to see your chat now, Flash. You want to send me a message again?
Moving up the leaderboard. I
Why
like
can't
it.
I hear?
Flash_Z
That's it.
underscore said my kit goal is to kick all bots.
The first
Yeah.
of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes. But
On an
watch out,
upslope.
this fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Bad shot that.
This is from miles away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Time now for the fourth shot. Just a couple back from our leader. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Trailing by a few shots.
I
After
mean, I'm
that.
not really on kick, to be honest, but
The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
I go on there to stream me games.
Well struck. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A long
Sitting
one.
up here from about 155.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a
Well, you
great
don't
par putt
flash
if we could make
anyway.
this.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Hope you're well.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though.
Stop.
Those bunkers
Stop.
are nasty.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
It's tracking.
Why is it coming back?
That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I've made you mod, didn't I,
We have a
Flash?
par 4 on this one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
I can't remember.
Second shot here on the 7th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was a bit of a miscue.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Yep, well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St
Nobody on
George's. What a
TikTok as
great looking
usual.
hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Oh, I've missed it.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Yep, you mentioned sand and I go straight to it. Like a magnet. Hello. Keep going, keep going.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. An opportunity to make a par here. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Interesting choice of the driver here.
Oh! Someone
Well,
clipped
this person
that.
displays the power game in pure
Wow.
fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, That's a nice line. For eagle.
How close was that?
The top 10.
Driver.
Now 4 back after that hole. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4. And the answer to the question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
Well,
If they do,
what?
they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No thank you.
Horrible putt this is.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Oh, so close.
Stop then.
That's not your best effort.
And
And
cheers.
here we are with their 4th. 4 shots behind our leader.
Oh, too
Okay,
hard.
steady now. A bogey putt awaits.
I bet everybody's gone now, aren't they?
By 3 shots. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Heading towards the rough, this one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Oh, what the hell was
that
that?
one's gonna hurt.
Ah!
Flash _Z
That's a
_
heavy
send
line
away.
this player has drawn.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That
And
break
what's
was
he looking at
brilliant.
here?
Thanks, Flash.
He's
Appreciate
got
that.
roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, you son of a...
That's
Mountain
a tad
goat.
wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that
Flash
action
_
there.
Z _ said I didn't get the putt, but the approach is there.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, that's the
That's
hands
all right.
of
I don't
a
need the
surgeon.
putt. It's
Lovely
okay.
touch.
I only wanted that shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well
Oh,
done.
just missed. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Appreciate it. Oh, you...
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That's going to go miles.
Just hammered that through the line.
Okay.
Their 4th shot. Oh, that's a ripper. Now 8 shots back after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That should set up another chance. Setting up here with a very long putt.
No, not hard enough.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. And here we are with the third shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like
No.
the chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And now at +4 for the event. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most
Where's
difficult
it-
par 3 on the golf
Where's
course
the
by a
wind?
long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
This putt for par here. Ooh, right by the hole.
What is going on?
Time now for the 4th shot. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
5 over.
Couple of
Terrible.
strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
That's a nice shot.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today.
No.
That was a fantastic shot into this green.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
I'm going to get a coffee in a
Trailing
minute,
by
I
8
think.
strokes now after that hole. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Stop. Why?
It's a little wayward.
No shit,
bit
Sherlock.
Short with that effort.
Let's go come back as well.
Do you flinch? That wasn't flushed. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And as this event comes to an end,
Alright, I'm going to
pretty sure
copy.
this player
Be
will
right back.
reviewing some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm back, just waiting for the kettle to boil. How did I beat him when I was so crap? Get me coffee.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable?
I'm back. Gonna check something on flight radar quickly. And I'll be back. He's tucking away. Alright, there is a big plane coming in a minute. I'm just going to get that in a second. Keep my eye on it.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Should have taken an extra club.
It's just inside the range. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Well, that, get in.
Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
I can't ever
Clip
recall
that
making
putt.
a birdie
What a
and feeling
putt that
bad
was.
about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He finds himself
Ooh.
in a share of the lead.
I'm going to get this Air Italia. I'm going to get the net jets that's behind it.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
What a putt that was. Oh, I can't putt from
No,
there.
that's disappointing.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
How close was that to going down? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Well, I'm just going to get this plane. I'll be right back.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Treepin said you. Treepin said hello there. Nightbot said TikTok at Leeds delivers, Instagram at Leeds_deliver, Twitch at Patty P. Dales and plays. Nightbot said like and subscribe.
1 million. I was a global 6,000. Oh, I've lost my glasses now. I'm back, sorry about that. Hi Trey Pen, how you doing?
And tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here on the third.
Bad shot.
That one's heading out to the right. This next shot coming up from the sand.
In.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And Henny? What are they looking
BGMI
at
player
here?
said hi.
Has to put
All
this one downhill.
It's on a great line.
No, it's not.
That was a gallant attempt.
How you doing, BGMI player?
This putt was about 8 feet. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And with
I
that,
messed
he's
that up.
back
Good
to
and proper.
even overall. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
This should be par 5, this one.
Lovely effort that.
No?
4 victories so far this season. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Can't even see. Can't see.
Playing their 4th shot. He shares the lead.
Couldn't see
Glad to be
my
putting
meter.
now. Putting for bogey here.
Looking good.
No, it's not.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke.
Yeah,
Never
probably
a
body
good
league.
thing.
It's all good.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck?
There's somebody who can.
Getting
Can't
ready
hit
to play
anything.
their third. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Nice recovery there.
Such soft hands.
Nice line. Oh, what a super shot. He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the 5-wood.
No, why?
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. And if this can go down, he'll save par. It was on a good line. And that's all she wrote. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
This shot from 120 yards. Just 1 shot back now.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And that was a
Oh,
bit of a
shocking,
misfire.
that bounce.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
Very crafty, that shot.
Got to say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, that one will play. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green.
Don't know what you said there, mate.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Ah,
That hurts. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Sitting at 2 over for the day. This one's a par 3. Going with the 6 iron here.
that's not going to reach the green.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Playing like a pansy.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, so that's step 1. But now going to hold a mid-range putt. Will hold. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Second shot here at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
It's a good shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead.
No!
3 over for the day. Tied for
Flash
6th
_ Z
position.
_ Seto does that say mate affiliate? Congratulations.
Cheers, mate. What you realise? It doesn't matter.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. To the top 5 he goes. Quite often the hardest hole in golf. A long par 4.
I'm going to play one more round and that's it. I'm done till later on.
What's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
This one might need to get down a little. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
Go on, go on, go on!
Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
Clip that, mother trucker. What a putt that
And
was.
as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
That's not the shot they're after.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Yeah.
And after
Mother
that
trucker.
performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
That's a crap shot.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from
big
about
one.
105 yards.
That flew out.
Not the result they were after there.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, come on, you're better than that.
Not really.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Sitting at 2 over par. Currently tied for 3rd position. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Flip's sake.
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, so that finishes that hole.
Cheers, Flasher.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right.
Stay on the
It's fair
green.
to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Flash
Oh,
underscore Z
yeah.
underscore send
A
away.
shot of the day. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 2nd.
You're not going to say Flash.
Inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
This is the all-important
Sorry, mate.
stretch. Time to make
You don't
a
have
move.
to, of course.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Wow, that was a great drive at the right time.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being 1 shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
Get it in.
The ball, Danny. No. Super shot that. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1.
First. Let's see if we can win this. The last game.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Blue. That just flew
Didn't
again.
quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Gotta believe the wind affected
No.
the golf ball there.
Stop.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. An important par save.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
It's looking solid.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the
Oh,
event.
you
Tied
son
for
of
the
a
lead.
biscuit
Look,
eater.
there's some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it.
Flash underscore Z underscore send away.
That's a lovely shot.
There we
here
go.
at 18.
It's for the
And a
win.
chance for
Can
birdie
we
at the
do it?
last.
Can we do it? The pressure's
All
on.
that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Oh,
What?
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, Rich, as that one slides by, there goes the chance to win in regular. Well, how about that, Rich?
Can't believe that.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for a playoff, and we'll be using the aggregate format for this one.
Luke, in playoffs, anything can happen, my friend. Let's sit back and watch.
Flash
The player with the
underscore
best
Z
score over the
underscore
next
said
two
the
holes
computer
will be
cheat.
It
crowned
did.
Champion.
Flash
There's
underscore
still a
Z
timer,
underscore
Rich.
said
It
forces
will
the
all go to a
overtime.
sudden death playoff.
Let's get this playoff going.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Yeah, well played. And this putt to take the lead in the playoff.
No.
Oh, so
Both
close. Just a 4-footer remaining. This looks good.
Yeah, I should
The
have won
next hole
that.
in this playoff will be the 18th. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Not bad. It's not bad. Oh, it's rolling off.
Oh, and that's a missed green in a playoff. Hopefully they can regain their composure. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. That looked good for a long time. And if this putt drops, we'll have another tie. And we'll go into a sudden death. Well, Rich, they're still all tied after our aggregate holes. More
That should have been in.
Sudden death is where we're headed now, Luke.
Going with the 5-iron here. Handy effort, that one. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
This is their look at birdie.
No!
Oh, just missed. Here's their look at a chance to win. Don't you just love to see that? A big-time putt at the right moment.
Took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke.
3 extra
Amazing
holes.
putt.
Well, Rich, it took longer than we expected, but we've finally got our winner.
Indeed we have, Luke. What a victory it is. Great playoff from both of these players.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's.
Well, I'll be back
Friday.
later.
From myself
With
and
some
all
more
the hardworking
games.
people at 2K
Might play
Sports,
PUBG, I'm not
thanks
sure
for
yet.
tuning in.